What's going on, guys? This is going to be a very special video because we're going to talk about the benefits of being single. Now, for those that don't know, I've been single for about 4 years now, and I came up with 10 benefits. Now, that's a lot of benefits, so you're going to want to watch this video. If you're single and you're very lost and you don't know what's the good part out of it, so I'm going to explain all of that in this video. So number one, the first benefit of being single, you sleep better at night. What do I mean by you sleep better at night? Now, there's many different ways I'm saying this, but the couple of ways I'm saying this is that, one, you sleep better at night because you have the whole bed to yourself. You don't have to worry about that one person hogging up the blanket or snoring if the girl snores and stuff like that, or the boy snores. Then you have much more space to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, this video is for guys and girls, by the way. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, you sleep better at night. You get, what you call it. You have the whole bed to yourself. Plus another way I'm saying this is that you sleep better at night because you're not anxious if the other person is cheating on you or talking to other people and stuff like that, or violating your trust, because you only trust yourself. Number two, you can talk to whoever you want. Relationships is like, how can I say this? It's like a basketball team, basically. It's like, okay, if I see you talking to that other basketball team, a different team, then that seems like you're cheating on the team. Same with girls or guys. Guys can get insecure about that too. That a guy can see the girl talking to other guys, and he's like, man, like, she's not on my team anymore. Like, man, they take it personal. Same for girls as well. If she sees a guy talking to girls for an extended period of time, they feel some type of way as well. So, like, when you're single, you can talk to whoever you want. You can talk to your crush. You can talk to that guy or that girl you've been seeing, that you've been like thinking, man, like, maybe like we can be right together. Maybe I can try her out or him out or whoever. Like, you can talk to whoever you want. You can make friends with whoever you want. You know what I mean? So that was number two. But the second benefit of being single is you can talk to whoever you want. You can talk to friends, family, crushes, anybody, for as long as you want as well. Number three, the third benefit of being single, you can eat whatever you want. Now, this is kind of like a little benefit, but it's not too much big of a deal when, like, there's a lot of picky eaters out here. But when you're on a date or when you're in a relationship, you have to compromise what you like for the other person when they really don't like. For example, you like pizza, but the other person really don't like pizza. So you might have to compromise and try to find somewhere where you meet in the middle, and you're not eating what you really like to eat. You're trying to eat what they like to eat. So, but when you're single, you can eat whatever you want. You know what I mean? You can eat as much pizzas as you want. So that was number three. You can eat whatever you want when you are single. It's like, you just gotta look at being single as freedom instead of, I'm a loser, nobody wants me. You just gotta look at it like freedom. Number four, the fourth benefit of being single, you save a lot of money. Relationships nowadays, especially in 2020, is super duper costly. It's super costly. Like, I'm not only talking about dinner dates and, like, restaurants, and again, next, you gotta give the restaurant a tip. You gotta give them gifts, anniversary gifts, Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, Easter, what else? Halloween, Valentine's Day. I think I said Valentine's Day already, but I can't remember. But birthdays, like, there's a lot of holidays in 1 year, and you gotta, like, spend a lot more money on top of, like, dinner dates, like, once or twice a month that you guys go out on and stuff like that. So you save a lot of money. You can put that money towards a business now, or maybe you can put it in stocks and bonds. Like, try to do your research on what you can do with your money to better yourself. Like, obviously, you should start saving it up. Like, if you want to start something new, or maybe move out of your parents' house potentially, I would highly recommend to start saving money and start getting more money, because then you won't really think about that previous person you was just with. You only think about the money. So that was number 4, benefits of being single. You save a lot of money. Number 5, you have space to start a project or start whatever you want. I know a lot of people that like want to write music, write like scripts or all that extra stuff, but they're like, oh, I'm so scared of what my girlfriend thinks about me or my boyfriend thinks about me or my significant other. I'm scared of what they think about me. Now, when you're single, you don't have nobody else to worry about but yourself. You just, like, if you're still concerned about what other people think of you, that's your problem. You're still concerned about the people on the exterior of the world instead of just your girl or your boyfriend, But now when you're single, you don't have to worry about anybody else but yourself. You can be like, what, I'm starting this album project. I'm gonna start to paint. I'm gonna start to learn another language. You can start whatever you want. Is what I'm trying to say. You can start whatever you want without in resistance of worrying about what the next person will think or what they'll do to you. So, number 5, the benefits of being the fifth. That was the 5th benefit, is that you have space to start a project and do whatever you want. Number 6, you can wear whatever you want. Because I know it's kind of weird for me mentioning this, but it's because like I would see a lot of dudes nowadays. They would change how they look. They would change how they wear clothes, just for the chick, or even the girl. I don't think that can ever happen with girls. But they would change how they dress for the guy. That can possibly happen, but personally, I've never seen it myself. I'm not gonna say, oh, it never happens, because I've never seen it. I bet in the world it happens. But yeah, you don't have to worry about changing your outfit or changing like what you like to wear or for that person. Like you can just keep looking good for other people and for yourself. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, like I remember watching, like, I think it was like a YouTube video or a TV show where a guy was like, oh, my wife wants me to dress like this. Like my wife dressed me up every morning. Like, your wife is not your mother. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the one thing I want to mention. Like, your significant other is not your parent. It's just your companion of your other you. So, that was number 6. You can wear whatever clothes you want. Number 7, and the 7th benefit of being single, you are a lot closer to your friends and family. I realized this when, like, after a while being single for very long, I'm a lot closer with my best friends and family and stuff like that. But before, when I was in a relationship, I'm like, I'm talking to my girl right now. Can you please call me later? You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Or, oh, I have stuff to do with my girl. Can you call me later? Or can we hang out later? I would always put out my friends just to hang with my girl. So, that's something we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop making the significant other as the priority. You know what I mean? Ladies, you can probably make the man the priority, but that'll satisfy the man a lot. Because being submissive and loyal. You know what I mean? Submissive and feminine. You know what I mean? And feminine. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was the 7th benefit of being single. You are a lot closer to friends and family. Like, a lot of my friends motivate me and stuff like that. As the more closer I am to my friends, the more motivated I get to like go on with life, because I have people, like I can look up to, and we can look up to each other, and like I have something to look forward to as well. A brighter future. So next one, number 8, you have a lot more free time. Like, I realized this the very first a couple days of being single. I have a lot more free time. And I was like, man, I don't know what to do with this free time. Like I said, and one of the other benefits, and like I said before, you can start a project, you can start learning new things. But you have a lot more free time to reflect. You have a lot more free time to, how can I say, to start your life. You used to start your life and keep going and going and going. If you fail, then you can get back up. You have a lot of free time. Every single body in life fails. at something. We are human beings. We are not perfect. That's just the cold truth of life. So, yeah, the eighth benefit, you have a lot more free time. Number 9, the ninth benefit of being single, you become a lot more healthier. I realize this for myself. I'm starting to look a lot more healthier than how I looked like 2 years ago, 3 years ago when I was hurting from my breakup and stuff like that. Nowadays, I go to the gym. You know, at least I do body weight stuff at home if I don't go to the gym, and I eat a lot healthier as well. You know, and like you look healthy, you look better too. You look more attractive when you're single. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like when you look healthier, exercising, drinking water, and consistently getting haircuts, and not neglecting your physical features. Like I said in a different video, and yeah, like you become a lot more healthier and you look better. Last but certainly not least, the 10th benefit of being single, you learn more. What do I mean by you learn more? You learn more about life. You learn more about what you want to do. You learn more about everything if you choose to learn. You know what I mean? Like, basically how you know if you learn something is if you don't do that same mistake ever again. You just gotta learn how to just learn from your mistakes. And just know, alright, brush it off, I won't do it again. And as long as I keep it as reference in my head for next time. And you get to read as much books as you want, like if you want a daily recommended read this book. Hold on, I have it right here. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's one of my favorite books. Even though I'm not really finished reading it, but every single time I read it, I always learn. I always learn so much more, even deeper about the most common things that I knew growing up. And I'm like, wait, like why do people said that? But the book kind of makes everything very less vague, is what I'm trying to say. So that was the 10th benefit of being single, is you learn a lot more and you become smarter up here, and you become like the last benefit. The last benefit, number 9, I said you become healthier, you become stronger physically. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was the benefits of being single. You gotta look at being single as a blessing. You are an amazing person. Somebody likes you. Don't feel like you're ugly. I felt like I was ugly for a long time, but until I just decided to get over my insecurities, and I felt more comfortable and more attractive, no matter what anybody says or thinks, So you just got, and also you have to look at being single like freedom. Freedom from being locked in with the same person. You can talk to whoever you want. Like I said in the one of the benefit, you can sleep with whoever you want. As long as you wear a condom, you're careful. Or if you're a girl, just be careful. So you guys, I hope you're staying safe out there, and I hope you're gonna have a good day and a good week. Stay working hard. Don't give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on yourself. Thank you.